Hi guys, Rachel with Spunky Misfit Girl here, and today we're gonna make this little guy, which is a one-page folio, very cute. I'm taking a break from my big tab-bound journal that I'm doing for the giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, just because I know that people on this channel love little projects, and so do I. And so I wanted to sneak one in the middle of working on that for those who aren't really into following that bigger project and want to keep doing kind of little one-offs with me. So this came from a short that I saw somewhere, and it was random. It wasn't a channel that I follow normally, and she was very, very fast. So I watched it probably 1,000 times to get all the details right. But it turned out really cute, and I'm very pleased with it, and it's a quickie project that we can do here. So it flips out like this, and this is a pocket with a little piece of paper in there. I chose to make this a pocket here, and then there are cute pockets on the sides and a belly band in the middle, and that's a cute little project that you could use as a gift, a way to give a gift, or to stick inside your journal. I think I was doing it, yeah, I'm doing it like this. And then I just made the closure in the style of those little coin envelopes. I did a project a few videos back, a video last month, if you haven't seen it, on cute little envelopes that have this same style, which I really liked a lot. So I decided to use it here too. So that's what we'll do. And the girl in the video made it from an A4 sized paper, and I am in the US, and I was too lazy to figure the whole thing out from an 8.5 by 11 standpoint. So what I did was I took a 12 by 12 and I cut it to about A4 size. Up to you. I'm sure it would work just as well with an 8.5 by 11 if that's what you want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do that again. I've got this really fun paper, and I think I'm going to mix it up a little bit and use this as the outside and see how it comes out. So that's about just slightly over 8.25. And then around 11.75, just under 11.75. If you have A4 paper, you can go ahead and use that too. So I'm gonna stash my extras over here, and so I'm gonna take the long way up here, and I'm going to actually mark centimeters. So we're gonna go about 9 centimeters from each edge. I'm trying to remember, I think I want to do it on this side because I want that side to be the outside. So I think it's gonna fold in like this. So 9 centimeters there, and 9 centimeters here. And that is where we're gonna score those suckers for our folds. So I probably should mark it. I'm gonna mark it again down here just so that I get it precise, or close to precise, because otherwise I will just not do it straight. And I like these basic structure to be about where I want it, at least close. So I'm gonna line those up and use the back of my craft knife just to score those guys. You can, of course, also eyeball this. I'll go ahead and fold those. My bone folder's missing, so we'll use the awl. Darn, I kind of was thinking I would have liked this sky with all this beautiful writing to show. Maybe I should do it the other way with this on the inside. This will then also be nicer for decorating, probably. Let's see, let's fold the top. So first we're gonna fold up. And this one I'm just eyeballing for how I want that top to be, right? So we're gonna fold down at the bottom. So maybe this will work out the way I want it actually. And then this guy is gonna go over that top too. Okay, so that's our basic structure. So then we need our insides, and I have to just, yeah. So we're gonna score here from outside to inside, because we're gonna cut this. So I just need a way to see where to make the cut straight. So if you can cut straight without scoring, or you want to mark it rather than scoring, you can do that too. I'm just gonna cut those. Those are gonna make my pockets. This is nifty, I really like this part of it. So they're gonna fold up just like that to make your two pockets. I got a little bit off of my corner here. Okay, so I get my pockets like that. And then I also want these guys cut out, these top two, this one and this one, top two rectangles. And I'm gonna cut a little underneath that fold so that hopefully this will, basically to the insides of all the folds, so that things will fold up nicely. And one of these will become my belly band on the inside. I think I went a little too far. That's gonna make them different sizes, but that's okay. All right, so I wanna do a little inking here before we go too far. And actually, I want to also round my corners. I'm going to round my top outside corners. And these two guys here, which can be a little tricky because your cut doesn't necessarily allow your corner rounder to get in there properly. So, yeah. He doesn't like it. All right, I'm just gonna cut these. Give them a hand curved look. Okay, ink on these guys. You guys won't have missed anything. For you, it will be like I was just here last time, but it's actually been a bit since I had a chance to film. I guess pretty much since the beginning of the year. Been very busy with work. And it's really, really nice to be back to it. I feel like I miss you guys when I'm not filming. Even though videos are still going out on schedule, I still get to chat with you in the comments. It's not the same. I like particularly filming these little projects. I love the tab-bound journal. I love working on it. But I know that I definitely, like, there's something about a quick project that I can just make along and have something that feels completed, you know, in an hour or less. I like those kinds of videos. I watch those myself on YouTube a lot. Okay, let's glue these down so that they get out of the way, and then I'll ink up the outsides as well. So we're gonna just figure out which one I want on top. I think like that. Let's glue. We don't want this guy to block the rest of the pocket though, so I'm not sure how I did that. Did I just let it be? I think it's fine. Yeah, I think you can glue the whole thing. I'm being a goof. That guy there, and this guy here. We'll make our pocket on the bottom. I actually really like how this paper is turning out already. And I'm glad I decided to go with this, the card piece on the outside. So that guy just, glue goes on the outside. We may have to cut that top up a little bit. I definitely do feel though, like I really had a momentum going on filming, and I kind of am having to try to find my mojo again for working on camera. And actually, I have been I'm doing Junk Journal January, the challenge put on by Make Journals and I think it's Get Messy Journals. I've been doing that. There are daily prompts, and I'm posting on Instagram. But it's been a challenge for sure because everything else has been so busy, and I've been just kind of tired and burnt out. So I've been keeping those really simple. I've been trying to post on Instagram every day, but I don't think that's gonna last. It's just too much of a thing to add. Okay, so we're gonna probably do what here? This guy and this guy, and then that guy is gonna go out like that. Let's give our folds a little boost. Oh, that guy's cute, and it's gonna be so much fun to decorate. So let's give us some ink on our outsides. I also, with the loss of Crafters Convention, there's just less of a venue for these kinds of little projects to sell. It's harder kind of in my craft fairs because people don't really get it necessarily if you're at a fair that's just a shopping fair, right? Versus something that's for our crafty audience where they're like, yeah, give me the junk journal stuff. Okay, these guys too. And then we're gonna make our belly band. And we're gonna make our closure and decorate the outside a little bit. Yeah, maybe I want my folds on the inside too. I do like that look on the inside when those are also inked up. I don't always do that. It does add a little something. My fold here is getting a little, I'm a little afraid to fold it back and forth like that because it's, sometimes that's the thing with scoring with the knife is that it is, even using the back, it's a little sharp and it can kind of start to cut. It'll leave your fold a little weak. So if you have a scoreboard for those, it's a good idea to use it. Okay, structure complete. Look at that. Let's do a belly band. Let's see what we have here. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice one. I'm gonna cut this edge off where the fold's still showing on both sides here, and I'm gonna cut this little extra bit here that doesn't make sense. Give it some ink. And glue it in. Isn't that cute? Get out of my way. Okay. The other thing I've been doing, which has meant less time actually physically making things, is doing more with digitals. I just put together a vintage florals ephemera pack that comes from a lot of vintage seed packets. Really beautiful floral designs, vintage illustrations, and that's in the shop. And I've been working on building out my listings as far as the digitals go. So I should try doing a little project that involves some of those here. Actually, they're on the other side of the room. I kind of wish I would have printed them out at a small size to use with this, but I didn't. So I'm going to use my little labels that I have here. Maybe some Tim Holtz. We've got these Tim Holtz cards sitting here. They kind of don't quite fit in that one. It tell for this one. Well, never mind. We're not going to use those Tim Holtz guys. I think they're all too big. This is bigger. So I have some littler ones somewhere too that are more like card sized, but I didn't think about what I wanted to put in this before I started making this. I never do. I'm always focused on the structure, and then it's like, oh yeah, I need some ephemera to put in here. Here, we can use this from the paper. Let's see what else I have. I have my scrap bucket right here too, so. I attempted to round the corners on that, but I don't think so. I think I like it just the way it is. Oh, I like that. Perfect. What else do we want on here? Just some little things. The issue with a lot of these labels, I think this is two different people's kits mixed together. But one of the kits has like these bright colors on the edges of everything, and I don't like that. Or these lines around the outside, and I generally end up cutting those off. Here's one that is kind of cute. Let's actually what I'm going to do is do the cover and the closure, so you can see that part of the process before I get to. I think I might just put some paper in here too. That's what I did with the other one. Sometimes that's nice. Just a little piece of scrap paper for your thoughts. This is a piece of coffee dyed paper that I have had laying around for ages. I didn't want to not use it, but it's kind of busted up, a little junkier, so it's a little harder to figure out what to do with it. So I think maybe this is my other leftover piece. I might use that in decorating on the front. Might make a good background for some words. What kind of words? What kind of thing? I just did a cute little collage on the front of that one. I like this. I want it to show. Let's find what our label is going to be for the top part first. That might be the key to kind of bringing it all together. Maybe one of these circle ones could work. I'll show you what I got here. I don't know, guys. Maybe a little teapot. The thing is it's really hard to tell. I have to cut the blue off before I can do anything. And the thing is it's not that I don't want them to have an outline. I actually like the outline look and prefer it, but I want it to be like a brown, or really a brown probably, just to maintain the vintage palette, you know? Otherwise it just doesn't fit. That's kind of a neat one, but I really want something that that fits, you know? I think that might be it. running out. I need to print the other kit again. Maybe this guy would be, ooh, it's kind of a nice, it's blue, but it's okay. It's kind of a nice contrast. It might look good on there. Let's see how that shows up. Oh yeah, okay, I like that. Let's run with it. I'm gonna put this one on here. Give it a little bit of a chance to dry. And then we'll punch through it. That was too much glue, like by a ton. Way too much glue. Okay, and so then I have these little hole protectors that are punched from a die. You can also buy them. I think there's a lot of people on Etsy who sell them. Might be something that would be worth putting in my shop, actually. Okay. And those, I'm gonna need just one of those. I'm just trying to give this a little bit of a second to finish itself. I don't know how much else I'm really gonna wanna do on this. It's pretty busy as it is. I'm gonna find something that's kind of simple. Just give it some little bit of texture, you know? I think I want some broken up twine also. Maybe a word, maybe a central word. I don't know. I actually think I'm liking this without words. I am really heavy-handed on the glue today. I've been away from doing this for long enough to be a little out of practice. Okay, so I'll just rip up one of these. Make sure you're still with me here. Something like that. Kind of underneath my teapot here. Yeah, that's what we like. Something like this. Simple. Pretty. Okay, and so then for the rest of this closure, we're going to make a hole, a big size hole. I think right about here, just like that. And we're gonna glue one of these little guys on there. And we're gonna try to not put 10,000 pounds of glue on it. Just get a little bit around its edges. I really probably should get some nice tweezers too. Would help me. but that's okay. We're living without him for now. That guy will work. And then I did not bring my baker's twine over here. We have some regular twine we could use. What about lace? Do I have a lace or a ribbon? I really like the baker's twine on these. I think I'll grab it. Or not, because I really don't know where it is at all, which is too bad. Okay, we'll use some regular twine. That's okay. I can always redo it with the baker's twine later. So I want it to be big enough to kind of have a loop that I can use to tie, and then to go around about 3 times and tie. So that's our scientific way of measuring our size. And then I'm gonna make a loop about yay big, and that's gonna go through this like this. Is that right? I'm questioning myself. And put the ends through. Yes, that is correct. And if you want to see me do this probably a little better, go watch the other video with the coin envelopes of this style, because I probably did it a little more slowly. And then you're just going to wrap around like this and tie to close that guy right there. Actually, could be like this for 3 times. But I'm not going to close it up yet because I'm going to see what else I want to do on the inside to finish it up with some of these little guys here. Extract van Steenbrushum. I used up all the good labels already. That's my problem. So let's see what else we have in here for just maybe some little bits and bobs. I have my scrap. Ooh, these guys are pretty. Put some letters. The back is pretty too, though. Too black. Fuss, 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 fuss. This is somebody else's kid. I don't remember if it's Pink Monarch or My Porch Prince. I think it might be My Porch Prince. This guy might be nice. Just a little rippy piece here or here. With a less rippy piece. And maybe there's a sticker that could finish that off. Oh, I don't know. Kind of like that style. I don't know where the rest of those are though. This guy's not gonna fit, I don't think, with that color scheme. Maybe. It's kind of cute. Maybe we'll run with that. Maybe we'll put this auto car guy in there as a solo piece. Just like this. Kind of like that. I'm not filling these up too heavy duty. I'm kind of know, a thing or two, little bits in each place. Like that. Is that working? I did it upside down. It's okay. Upside down music. I'm so gluey today, you guys. My goodness. Maybe it's the bottle's fault. I'll have to use one of the other bottles for when I filmed the tab bound journal today. That'll fix it, right? Use a different bottle. It's not me. It's not my fault. Okay. I like that. That's cute. What else do we have that we can put in here? Let's look in the scrap bin. Actually, there's some stickers. I have some stickers here too that are like little vintagey, little vintagey, I spotted something that I lost that I wanted to pull out for possible use. But I've got these, they're like vintage papers and things. Ooh, this one is actually a piece of paper. I'm gonna just ink it up and put it in there. They can make good, quick ephemera. You know, these little guys like this. And that's a sticker. And they work really nicely. In here for some quick ephemera pieces to fill these guys up. Okay, so where did this is what I was looking for, is for a possible decoration somewhere here. And what else? What else do we have? A lady? Will she fit? Maybe she'll fit behind this guy. Yeah, that's a lady from an Artie Mays kit. We're getting there. Very, very close to being happy with this guy. Maybe one more over here. Just inked up. He sticks out behind this guy. Do I want? This is so plain here, right? What do I have that could go behind that? Like a little... Ooh, look at this cutie too. Where'd he come from? I want to use that one on the outside of one of these. Like this, you know? What else? I want to do something here. A C. These are so weird. They're just like random letters. They're so pretty, but I don't really ever know what to do with them because it's like, well, okay, here's a C. Here's a D. Can I put... for a piece of something to put behind it like this? You know, I think that'll work. Now, I said I wasn't gonna fuss with this, with decorating, and here I am fussing. Okay. Like this. Ha, I like that. Really, seriously, what is with the glue today, you guys? Okay, there we go. Does that mean I can add the C? I can probably add the C, but I don't think I have more of that. That was just like a little random bit from a Christmas kit that I had. I need something else for the other one. And it can go behind it like that. Maybe some bit of this paper here would work. Yeah. My C is not cut square or straight, properly straight. It's long on the sides, which means it's going to be smaller than my D, unfortunately. Can that work? Do we like this? Yeah, I like it, and it matches. Good. Let's do it. Okay. Looking forward to a whole day of filming here after this. It's on to more of the tab bound journal for the giveaway, which has been turning out so beautifully, and I'm really excited to get back to work on it, because I can't work on it unless I'm filming, so that you guys have a chance to see every part of the build for it. Okay, I think that's everything for this inside. I was liking the idea of this ink bottle going in here somewhere. Maybe I'm getting crazy here with all this decoration, but it's working. I think it's working still, isn't it? I mean, my style is a little bit less, some people just, you know, put all the things on, and I've seen some people make that kind of style look really beautiful, but I tend to be a little bit less, like, you know, 3-4 elements max, and that's it for me. Although I've seen how you can make it work to have much more than that, but okay, I think we're done with this inside. Let's take a look at folding it up. I like that. Do I want, this guy's a little plain. I could maybe live with having something there, but I think we'll call it good and tie that guy up. And call it a day on this cute little one-page folio. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the videos.